before I get this started, I got something I need to say, and this is more for me than anybody else. If your family truly believes in something, and that thing that they believe in has something to do with you, don't run from it, and don't hate them for believing. Don't get mad at them thinking that they're causing a problem. If they truly think something's bad for you, do listen, because they probably went through it already. They probably already know, they've seen it happen, and you just might be blind to the fact of it's happening again. I know I was. I keep thinking things get better every time you meet someone new, and they don't. They just got worse, man. But enough about that. I need to go ahead and get this game over with. So I'm trying to get this phone charger to work before I go grab another one. I want to get as much of that as possible. Okay. Turn that down. Just have something simple to watch. So we got the Bucs coming back to Atlanta for a second time to play the NFC Championship game. Now, it is between Buccaneers, Falcons, and Chiefs and the Browns. So the 1 and 2 seed on this side play against each other, and the 2 and 6 seed on this side play against each other. The Bucs being the 6th seed, kind of weird, but I mean they put 30 here, 37 here. I think with how tough their defense is, they're gonna put like 30 on us at least. If we put 42 here and only 23 here, and the Browns put up 31, 42. The Chiefs just put up 35 after the Ravens put up only 21, so they put 21 back-to-back games. And even if the Jags put up their previous total, like it still didn't do enough. But if we were to put up our previous total each game, we would have put 42 here, 42 here. We would have been fine. If they put up, what did they put 30 or 37? We still put up 42. We're fine. But yeah, that's what. So we have NFC Championship game, another one hosted in Atlanta. Oh, geez, wow, do-rag's coming off. The third one that I will have seen will be this game. I saw the one in 2012. I've seen the one in 2016. It is now 2021 to 22 for this team, so about 5 years from their last playoff run. I mean, like NFC Championship run. Top player threat, Tom Brady. I mean, before we go through that, man, I gotta at least keep an eye on the Texans, as I know it's supposed to be all Falcon stuff, but the Texans have to get a look here, as we're going to go ahead and take care of their staff, I think. Do I want to do that? No, that comes in staff week after the Super Bowl, so I'll just do that full thing in a whole off-season video. That's probably going to be like 2, maybe 3 hours long of me just running through each thing, and I mean, like, I'm going to have to put chapters on that and go through it, but I gotta put chapters in all this now because I started not live streaming. I started actually like live commentating on these, so it does take me a little bit longer to actually do this stuff. Did he hop on? No, he's on Back for Blood. Oh yeah, he's doing good. Okay, so the weekly strategy, we're just gonna roll with what they have. They wanted to defend a deep pass. I'm gonna leave that the way it is because we've been able to do a great second half, and we're gonna throw it medium. Like, I'm not saying we've been a good second half team, but I think like the past couple of games, stopping what the other team is doing in the second half has been a little bit better for us. As Deidrin Sanat shaken up, he's gonna have a quad strain, so he's not gonna be able to play this game. I think he's still on the injury reserve. We haven't pulled him off. I'm going to check Caleb McGarry. If he's able to come back, we're going to see if we can pull him off. If we can't, then that does suck. As now that I've let the CPU do the play calling, I might have to start changing around some of these sliders because, wow, the defense done like changed up and everything. So let's go see our injury report. Caleb McGarry, IR, he cannot return. So, yeah, we're down there. We probably could have just waited. Probably should have just waited and let him stay on the roster injured, but he's not going to be able to return, which does suck. We can't even move him to practice squad or anything. Well, I mean, we could, but that would just void his contract. The only person that can return is Jaden Graham can return. But would bringing him back actually, do anything for us? 81 speed, 76 catch. I mean, what's gonna happen is I know we're gonna bring him back and we're gonna see what he can do for the roster because we're gonna have to get through preseason and all that. But there's so much. But we can't bring back Caleb McGarry. He's not gonna return unless he might come back for Super Bowl, but we're gonna miss Hennessy one more game. Which, Drew Dawkins I think has been filling in pretty well here. He hasn't really given up too much as in the I'm 5 minutes in. I can use about 5 more. In the last couple of playoff games for the Falcons, if we go look at defense, I just want to bring this up, man. I'm sorry, I got to. Defense for the Falcons, Grady Jarrett, 4.5 sacks in this game. And then he follows that up with a 3.5, I believe. Yeah, 3.5 in this game. So he's already at 8 sacks in this postseason. And I gotta look at the record to see what a postseason is. A postseason sack record is, but something good there. But another week where we have a Falcon in the weekly. So Grady Jarrett there. Even if we don't make it past this, I mean, this has been a hell of a season by the Falcons, starting off 0-2, getting a 7 or 8 game winning streak, and still managing to get in the playoffs and not blow the entire season. Even with a defense that's been ranked last, which I think will definitely, with letting the CPU call the plays, will definitely change, because there's so many times where I shouldn't have been calling certain plays, and it really did come back to bite me. So letting the CPU do all this would actually help out. Sanat here. I didn't like the pick when he got picked, but I didn't hate it. Mainly for the fact of I didn't really know who he was at first. He kind of popped up. He made some plays. I was like, cool. But I think if he would have played this season, I think he would have been able to stay on the roster. I know as soon as they were able to release and cut him, they did. Like, they didn't really waste too much time doing so. So let's get into the conference championship game now. As now we have a very good chance to get to the Super Bowl, guys. In year 1. I mean, that would be like the whole thing right there. I wouldn't have to play anymore. I'm joking, but that was the whole goal, was to see which coach would get to Super Bowl in year 1. And with both teams starting off 0-2, you really thought, at least like the people that I know watch and I talk to, really thought that the Texans would be the one to pick it up, because they had that really good game against the Browns, but it didn't work out, and the Falcons had just messed it up against the Bucs. So really thinking some things would pick up for the Texans faster, because the run game. But now they're finna hit a good offseason. I think they're finna shock some people with some of these moves. Make some good moves there, and they're gonna not be last place in their division. I know I'm recording all this at once right now. Like, I'm just start stopping. I got in my head how I want to fix both of these teams. You guys will learn as I basically do my stuff when I get there. Long story short, my plans kind of changed as the season went on. There's things that the Falcons do really well, like this offense. As much as I was like, I want to turn them into a defensive juggernaut. I don't know if that's going to happen. That'll all depend on the play. Turning the Texans into an offensive juggernaut is like everybody else in the division can run, right? So it's like you got to build up a defense that can stop the run, as well as that can just, you need to build up your D-line to stop the run, as well as having good pass rushers. For the NFC South, it's you got to play everybody else too, but your division, the NFC South, you got to play against the pass. You have 2 teams that have really good, and I mean X-factor running backs that you got to worry about at all times. And then you got, every team has a superstar at least at one receiver position, maybe two. But each team has at least one superstar at the receiver position. So it's like you got to build up a great passing defense. Like you got to spend more time on working on pass rush or just working on your secondary, which is where Atlanta's going to go. We're going to go secondary in the first pick of the draft that we can. Like the top rated guy that's still there for us, if he's on the board, we're gonna go for him. Like we could win a Super Bowl, we're still gonna go pick a corner or a safety in the first pick of the draft just to try and help out. As it's gonna be Leonard Fournette here, and Grady Jarrett's gonna get this tackle. But you know, it's still far away. I don't even know if we're gonna win this game or not. Because even if we lose the Super Bowl, I think as long as we don't lose it in a manner like what happened in won't be named year, I think we'd be fine. But you know, we gotta make it there first. Can't keep talking about it and then not make it. So the NFC Championship game here. 2nd and 10, Brady drops back. Pressure in his face. He's looking to the right. There's Leonard Fournette. Wanted to truck him, man, but ends up stepping out of bounds after gaining 7 there. I finally got that water, guys, and I got something to eat, so I'm feeling a little better. Just my voice is kind of going. I'm trying to get this done. Grady Jarrett coming on the pressure, and Tom Brady's going to end up high stepping out of the way and throwing this ball away. So the Falcons will force a 3-and-out to start the game. That's good. It did help that they got a false start penalty to put them back from 2nd and 5 to like 2nd and 10, as Patterson's going to take this and get up to the 33-yard line. It's now Matt Ryan's coming out. You already know, 5,000 yards, career year for him. Be nice to cap it off for the Super Bowl. I've thought about trading him at the end of the season, but I mean, like that, I feel like that wouldn't be a good thing. I don't even know what we'd get for him. I would love to get a first this year, but I mean, at the same time, I don't think trading him would really be the good move. I feel like slowly moving on from him would be a move, so I know we're going to get a quarterback either this year or next year. And, oh, Mike Davis, good run. Good run, Mike Davis, good blocking. I know we're going to get a quarterback either this year or next year in the draft, and we're going to try to build up. I don't think I'm going to get Madden 23. I think because it's going to be 2022, so I'm just going to keep on this and just slow roll it. I just want to get season 2 so badly because I'm like, I think I've been playing slow enough already. As a kid, is going to take this catch, but I'm not going to get Madden 2023. I'm going to wait for the college game. I'll get that, but I've already decided I'm not getting the next Madden. Until I see them change something else, I'll get the college game just because it's college and I really want to do that and I want to build a dynasty on there. But until I see something new on Madden, I won't be playing that one. I'll just be playing this one. Kind of like what Mr. Hurricane... Come on, Davis. Kind of like Mr. Hurricane did when he stayed with Madden 20 for a full 2 seasons. I just plan on continuing to play all the games. I don't plan on letting the PC do all the work. I might change some things around, but towards the end, I know he was trying to get the views back up. People were starting to lose interest. It's completely understandable what he was doing. As there's Russell Gage on a good catch. But, I mean, I might keep doing things like this. If you don't watch, I can't control you. But if you watch the whole thing, man, thank you. It might seem lazy on my part, but at the same time, I got other things I got to focus on. Like, I got to make sure that I'm doing my part to help out around the house. And I got to keep my own mental straight. Because if I know if I'm not straight, I can't help keep those around me straight. Kyle Pitts, why'd you run, bro? But that's how it works, man. Like, if you can't even keep yourself straight, you won't be able to keep others straight too with you. Because you'll be spending so much time focused on like trying to get something. There we go, Mike Davis. I'm trying to get something to work that's not gonna work. Like in like a relationship. You're trying to get a relationship to work so hard and it's not meant to work. Like you're gonna drive yourself nuts trying. Whereas if you focus on just yourself and let things work how they intended to work, as Mike Davis is gonna go get a touchdown here. To the one. Then like I mean, whatever happens, happens. You can only control so much, and I'm learning that. And I'm only 22, and I'm learning that hard right now. I've been trying to control stuff for years now, and I finally start to let go and just, I wouldn't say not care, but that's Keith Smith's not going to get a touchdown here. I don't want to say not care, but that's really what it's turning into, is me not like caring as much. And I hate to say it like that, but that's really what it is. It's like something bad happens, it's like, okay, well, can't control that, I don't care then. Oh my lord, Devin White gets a pick. Somebody get this man, get this man, get this man. Ah, I waited too long to throw that. Yeah, that's Ryan's second pick in the playoffs, man. That's gotta suck. Leonard Fournette's a little tired. I think I'm going to check Jalen Hawkins back into the game soon. Oh, come on. There we go. Sack on Tom Brady. So the interception does still turn into points, which is good. But I'd rather not have thrown the interception. Rather not have Ryan throw the interception. I can't say I did it. I got to make sure that we're here playing RPG style. And Patterson dropping back deep. I think we can get up to the 40. I think we can get up to 40. Can we get up to 40? No, we're going to get up to 38. So an interception turns into a safety to get some points there. No complaints around here, but you know, do wish that the interception didn't happen. Oh, and Davis gets a good run. Look at that great blocking for Mike Davis. The O-line just opening up the hole wide open, and Mike Davis just shoots through. I don't know what it is, man. After that second Saints game of the season, and then playing them a third time, the toughest game has been that Packers game. And so right now, Atlanta is kind of like going forward. They're continuing to go. I guess the defense coordinator finally got his stuff together, as in I stopped calling the plays and let the thing go. So now I know I definitely got to adjust some things. Or I can keep them the same. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. I got to play through preseason again. I got to play through the preseason for the first time, because I think I just went regular season. I think I played those first two games, didn't adjust anything, and then finally got adjusted to all this. So I might drop our run block a bit. But Tom Brady dropping back. No pressure on him, as he's going to hit Chris Godwin, who is finally able to play again, as Jensen's going to be shaken up on this play. There's the center. So Chris Godwin did miss the second opportunity to play the Falcons, but it seems like the Buccaneers are at full health, as Mike Davis is going to take this catch. I want to not have a safety, because I know that basically did us in was always having a safety over on Mike Evans when we played man. So it's going to be hard. They have too many good receiving threats to just straight up say we're going to play man and contain everybody. But we're going to try our hardest. We might. I mean, it's what the defense coordinator is going to call. There's a lot of nickel right now. This is the team I would love to be only rushing 3 or calling dime and all that. But at the same time, I mean, man coverage against this team is kind of, well, we're playing man now, and Tom Brady's going to throw the ball away. But right there, keep a Luakon there, and we can keep Deion Jones on whoever goes in the slot and just give him some help over the top. That would be a great way to keep this game going. And if you have dreads, I know I'm jumping around the subject. If you got dreadlocks, how long did it take you to get them? I'm working on mine right now, as Tom Brady's going to get sacked by Terrell Basham. There we go, Atlanta getting that pressure on Brady. This is how you get yourself to a Super Bowl here. And the good news is you ain't got to play Brady's Super Bowl, so there's a better chance to win. So on 3rd and 18 here, Brady dropping back, pressure in his face. It's going to be Chris Godwin who's going to get the catch, get up to the 45 and be tackled. It's going to bring up 4th and 14 here. God, it's gonna suck to have to dismantle this team the way they're going to be dropped. Because then it's gonna be hard to even get through preseason, because that means we're going to have to do some trading around just to get basic players or just basic depth. I didn't think about that. I can actually trade. I was looking at like the fact that I'm not going to be able to sign a lot of people. I could still do trade, which is how they probably will get some stuff done. So I could do some trades in the offseason. That'll work. So now Cordero Patterson will take a carry. He's going to break 2 tackles, and he's going to get up to the 46-yard line. I don't know what's going on with this Bucs defense right now, but they are not feeling like themselves. Definitely going to block the run dropping. Definitely going to drop the run blocking slider for user. But they're not playing like themselves, man. I'm so used to this Bucs team is like completely and utterly going after everything, and they're not wasting no time in doing so. But it's if Atlanta, I know for a fact we put everybody to rest, so that way the starters would have a better chance of playing in the playoffs right now, like they are. So we don't have to worry about certain things, like players being too fatigued. I know the CPU doesn't do that as much, and I can't control that. I can just drop the fatigue meter a little bit, but at the same time, all right, so both our players are in the zone right now. So, Ryan got sacked on 3rd and 4. Dang. What was that? What was that meter, man? I don't know what that meter was. I've never seen that one. Did that just automatically put your players in the zone? Because I wasn't paying that thing any attention, man. I'm going to have to look at that. So forgive me for bringing up the play art when I look at this. Will it pull up? Zoned home players involved in touchdown or takeaways into the zone. Okay. Nobody was involved in that, but okay. So pretty much, I think all your players will go into the zone with that one, which is cool. So as long as we keep that, we'll have players in the zone. I don't think Grady Jarrett has zone ability right now. I think he's super strong, but he has his zone ability. Got him on the wheel route. There's Leonard Fournette, who I don't know if he doesn't get re-signed. I'm just letting y'all in on a little secret. If he doesn't get re-signed, I think the Texans are going to go sign him. I've heard some talk from the franchise brothers through a little chat, and the younger brother said he's been looking for a running back. He'd say he doesn't mind signing or drafting, so older brother did some digging. Leonard Fournette hasn't been re-signed yet, so he's like, you might want to toss a contract his way. He's a great power bag, and he can catch, and he dismantled the Falcons twice, if we're being honest here. So I say, he was like, give him a contract. He's like, man, if he comes available, give it to him, but he's got to be free, type stuff. And you might see us start cutting people as soon as playoffs are over. We might be cutting some people. Definitely gonna have to trade for another tight end. Definitely going to. Just to keep somebody behind Kyle Pitts. Might be somebody like a 70-something overall, but definitely gonna end up throwing a trade out there. Just looking for something, man. I really don't want to give up anything more than a 3rd or a 4th. As Brady's going to hit Antonio Brown over the middle, he's going to stiff arm Aluakon and be tackled by Deion Jones. So 45-54 on 81. Weeaboo, as the Husky says. That's probably going to be the college team name. I'm probably going to put them in I know UConn has a Husky, but I like Husky dogs. So I'll probably put the college team somewhere up north where not a lot of people are, like, I don't know, Montana, Indiana, Wyoming. I'll put a Husky up there. I gotta make sure I write that down, or at least put it in my computer. And Leonard Fournette's not going to get the first down on this play as Aluakon shoots through the gap to stop him. And so that's going to put the Bucs to get their 3 points here. And that'll bring the score 3-9 if Atlanta's still having a lead here. Right? Yep. Now if we can get back that full momentum, that'd be very nice, please. Patterson rolling right, rolling back left. Almost gets to the, almost breaks it loose, man. I think he had a chance there. That was probably his best chance to break one loose. They're still missing. No, they're tired. They have the same bug where they're putting players that don't have any business being where they're being now. Because there's they had Devin White on the edge and Jason Pierre-Paul as an inside backer. We're gonna as much as it sucks, like we gotta take advantage of that if they're gonna do that. Because you got players way out of position, and so like we gotta go for that. Oh, that's just a bad pass. Got Zacchaeus like hit hard in the ribs. Where's Kyle Pitts? I'm willing to take the shot for Pitts if since I think he has double me, so I'm willing to take that shot for him. I just gotta know, because what is it? He has double me, so he wins these. So I'm willing to take the shot for Kyle Pitts. He should be able to get some more of these catches and just keep these going. So I guess we started off with everybody in the zone. Geez, we'd have to keep feeding him, and I think he would actually get over 100 yards, because right now, yep, there we go, 0 consecutive. So now we'd have to give the next pass to Calvin Ridley if we want to keep him in the zone. And there's a good carry for Mike Davis. Good blocking and another touchdown for Davis. So because they blocked well, that's why they got put in the zone. That explains it. Okay. That explains a little bit better. Now I get an understanding. That's a unique one. It's now the Falcons played against the Saints, who, let's be honest, first game, they dismantled each other. They were just throwing the ball at each other as much as they wanted to. They did have a couple of defensive plays. The Falcons having that goal line stand on the one, and Saints having an interception. Second game around, the Saints, it was a complete massacre. It might have been tiredness, but it was really just dismantling, only on the Falcons dismantling the Saints. Second game on the first game on the Bucs, they dismantled the Falcons, let's be honest here. 3 interceptions, all that. Second game, the Falcons kept it within 8 majority of the game and just couldn't get over the hump. Now here they are up 13. Now I can't talk too much, it's only second quarter, but it's just like, wow, things have really, like, they're playing out in the Falcons' favor at the moment. And we can't really we got to continue to take advantage of this kind of stuff. And that's right, Grady Jarrett only has the Otoro, and yeah, so he doesn't have X Factor right now, or he is X Factor. And gosh, I hate the wheel route, and they only call it during cover 4. Right, I was running cover 4, wasn't I? Yeah, they always call that during cover 4. Because I even did it once, and that was either last or a video before. Cover 4, they run the mesh and running kind of deep, and that takes away that corner, and the wheel is just open. And now they have a lineman at tight end, and they're trying, man. They got the backups in and everything. Maybe that's something that'll get fixed in the next Madden, or that's going to be the way that we take advantage of season, is by keeping our guys fresh. Or we might start playing it to where we're always in full pad, and we're always on starters no matter what, just to kind of keep it fair, I guess. I say keeping it fair as if the CPU doesn't hit me with, we're going to throw the ball 15 times in 30 seconds for a touchdown and there's nothing you can do about it type stuff. As the Buccaneers are driving, nope, they're on 4th and inches. They're going to challenge the play, saying they got the first down. I don't know if he got it. We're going to go ahead and skip through this. We're going to see what they say. They're going to say they got it. I'm surprised here. Oh, well, not too surprised. It is Tom Brady on the other side. So on 1st and goal now, Brady drops back. Has plenty of time. Picked off by Deion Jones. Y'all should have just let the play go and take the field goal. Deion Jones picking off Tom Brady, running all the way to the end zone, celebrating in there. No flag, because we don't do that here. We actually let our players celebrate. Deion Jones picks it off. Goes all the way back for 6. I wish he would have done that against the Saints, man, because that would have just kept the narrative going of Deion Jones should have been picked by the Saints, so he just tries to own them every game. Now, I know he's going to have to be a little bit tired, so I think that's going to put Michael Walker in the game a little bit more, which is going to be good for him. We also have another middle linebacker, Etridge, who's on the practice squad. He only has 78 speed, so I think he's going to be more of a run stopper guy, and I might end up letting him stay on the roster as a special teams kind of guy. So we're gonna get through this, man. It's only 12:15. I got all day to get through these and get through the preseason and all that good stuff, and then be able to edit, record, and all that stuff. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll get through them as I can. I just gotta make sure I label all these because I still gotta edit other ones. I don't feel like doing all that, but I don't have a lot of time. So I basically, it hit me that I needed to do something and I need to get it done. Otherwise, this whole plan is not going to work for me, man. So Deion Jones is going to stay on the field. I'm kind of clicking through plays fast, even though I really am trying to pay attention here. Kind of giving y'all my life story as Mike Evans is going to catch this pass, get up to the 41. But up 20 points. Really and truly, I thought they were going to just let it be, kick a field goal. Once they went for it, and they actually got that, and then it worked out for Atlanta. That just, oh yeah, so we are getting tired, so we do have some people actually, playing out of position now. So you had Vaughters as a stand-up inside linebacker. Even though he's like one of the higher-rated guys from the edge to go be a linebacker. Ryan Jensen shaking up again. I think his name's Ryan. So this time they're going to just punt the ball. They're not going to challenge it. I want to keep Aluakon and all of them probably off special teams, which is where Etridge will come in. It'll be Michael Walker and I think his name is Dorian, but it'll be Etridge to play. Oh, wow. Good play. But it'll be Etridge to play special teams, just to go down there and make tackle. I'm definitely going to have a lot of the rookies come in and go play special teams. Like, that's a given. Like, if you want to earn your playing time as a rookie, you're definitely going to play some special teams. And I was doing that at the beginning of the season. And the only reason I stopped was because I had changed playbooks, and I didn't keep track of things. And so now I changed back to Atlanta's playbook because I said I'm going to let them call plays, and I'm just going to see how things go, and we'll figure this out. So are we still on the consecutive pass to, nope, so new drive, we still have our guys in the zone. I like that it does it like this, but I do miss the whole, like, underneath X and everything. And that's going to be a flag on the play. As this defense is upset right now because of the way things are going. So Atlanta has about 164 yards rushing already. Good for Atlanta. Can't be mad at that. Zacchaeus now is going to drop this pass. So we're going to need Kyle Pitts to come and save us. You can't go wrong throwing it to Kyle Pitts at this point. He has the double me activated. As long as he goes up for the catch, you can't go wrong with that. So we're going to give him the chance. And he's just going to straight drop it. Okay. So did we lose him in the zone? That's the question. Yes. So we do lose him in the zone. Okay. So that's good to know that the zone abilities still work like that. As Ryan was going to be hit as he throws, almost gave up the safety there, trying to just get the ball away. Ryan is 4-10 for 58. We're going to have to run this ball a little bit more. I'm not saying like Ryan is messing it up, but as long as we can run the ball as we have been, I don't see a reason to stop. We might as well just keep it running. And Devin White's now shaking up on the play, I believe, but they're showing Antonio Brown. Come on, Atlanta. You know you want this Super Bowl. We need to get back there and get a win. Over the middle to Antonio Brown. He's going to get tackled at the 46. Okay, so 3rd and 2. Quick pass to Chris Godwin. He's going to make the play. He's going to get up to the 39-yard line. Now I wouldn't feel so bad about them scoring. Now that we've gone up by 20 points. We were only up by 13, and so if they would have scored, it would have put us only up by 3, and, you guys know how math works. As that's the lineman, the big boy, getting a play. Look at the hands. All linemen have hands. I don't care if you drop it 1,000 times. You catch it once, you officially have hands. He's having to get out there, run some routes to try and keep this offense rolling. And Tom Brady, jeez, come on, Terrell Basham. Hit him harder. Tom Brady gets sacked by Terrell Basham on that play. That's his 2nd sack of the day. So we're going to have to up the pass rush by the pass blocking by the CPU a bit. Now Tom Brady off the pedestal, looking for Antonio Brown. He's going to be out of bounds just before the 1st down marker. Get a clock to stop. It's going to be 3rd and 2 now. So now 3rd and 2. Quick pass over to Antonio Brown, broken up by Isaiah Oliver. Are they going to go for it on 4th down here? No, they're going to go for another field goal. But we're going to go, for another field goal, because they did kick one. They should have kicked the 2nd one, for being honest here. Because what? It would have been 6 to 17. 6 to 16. Because we had a safety, 2 touchdowns. And now a safety, 3 touchdowns. And everything that happened, man, that safety really did change things, I think. Because they are about to go right down the field and score. But we're not going to know who is going to make Super Bowl until after this game. Because, we got to make it. That's first and foremost. Like, we actually got to get there. And we got to see who we would end up playing. And this play, Patterson's going to break a tackle. I don't know if I missed a scenario where we have break tackle on and all that. Like, better break tackle if we just start off with stuff. But this game is going pretty well for Atlanta right now. As now we're going to look for Kyle Pitts, and he's going to be open. He's going to take a shot. Did he go out of bounds? I'm going to call a timeout just because jeez, okay, let me get out of there because that's going to hurt my eyes. We're calling a timeout, give extra time, and make sure that he was out of bounds entirely. That wasn't a 20-yard catch. So, nothing for that. Just going to hit Zacchaeus right there. We're going to get one more play in. Kind of, I guess, stat padding, or we might take a shot. No, that's really it. They just want to run the ball. So, that's what we're going to do. Is we're just going to run the ball here. Because they're even lining up deep as if we want to take the Hail Mary shot. So, we're just going to run it here. And Patterson's going to fall on his face. And we're going to take it to half, guys, so you enjoy the halftime. So, Up 20 points is Atlanta. Gotta continue to play good football to make it to the Super Bowl. As Atlanta now has another chance to go right the wrong and, get a win in the Super Bowl. Right now they're 0-2. We'd love to change that. And then I could finally open up my laptop and get started on this off season bit. Cause I had all this stuff written up, and this was before I started actually playing more. Before I started doing these little live commentaries. So of course things changed. A guy that was a quarterback, the last I checked, switched to a receiver at one point because I stopped checking because I was like, I got who I want. And is now a tight end. I think he might flip back to quarterback. I'm not sure. That really threw me for a loop. Oh, up the middle. Davis couldn't hit it. 10 for 147. 14.7 yards to carry. Davis having a good game. If we can have another season like this for Davis, man, it's going to be nice. And up the middle again. He's going to get another 3 yards. That's going to put us at 3rd and 5. I don't want to just run out the clock. I want to get one more scoring because that's definitely going to help everything out. And then we could probably take Ryan out and be just fine. Kyle Pitts didn't get off his blocking assignment fast enough. I think he would have got the first down there. Okay, Darren Hall and Kendall Sheffield, guys, get down there. We are going to force this fumble. No, we're not. I should have booted it farther to put it in the end zone. But let's see what our defense can do now. Atlanta wasted about 30 seconds of clock going 3 and out. So defense, what you got is Grady Jarrett's going to hit Tom Brady as he throws. He's going to get this ball out. And Tom Brady in the backfield now. Only. So looking for the lineman, and he's not going to turn around and get there. As much as I would love him to, he's not going to do that. And now we're going to bring some pressure on him. We're going to see. I didn't click the right play for pressure. But Avery Williams, look at that, man, the rookie. He got signed earlier in the season once we cut Fabian Moreau. After the Washington football team game, and after all those yards were given up by Fabian, less the multiple touchdowns, especially after that one going into halftime, I remember I had benched him and I cut him right after that, and I didn't look back. And I was like, I know our defense is not good, but if we're going to have to give up a ton of yards and our offense is always scoring, if we got to give up all these yards, I'd rather do it with a younger secondary of guys that are in their first and second year than a guy who's in his 6th or 7th year who should be, recognizing some of these plays and making those plays. Looking for Davis, and he's going to make this catch. Because it's not like I'm mad. I wasn't 100% mad. As soon as I cut him, I actually thought about it. I was like, look, he's been in the league for at least 5. He should be able to see some of these concepts coming. He should be able to get over here. And it's last play of the half. You don't let them go deep, period. But you just got beat on a deep route going into halftime, the final play. If that would have been to lose the game, he still would have got cut. What happened with, I think it was Henry Ruggs and going against the Jets. The Henry Ruggs did a double move on the final play, and the dude bit on it. He straight fell for it. And I get it. You got to respect your keys. Your keys told you he was going out. But you got to remember, you're going against one of the fastest guys in the league. In what world is he only going to run an out route on the final play of the game? Cordell Patterson stepped out of bounds there, but okay. I don't know, man. I actually like this because now I can talk about what I feel like, and y'all listen if you want to, or you skipping forward in the game or watching the game. It's one of the two. Oh, yeah, you wide open, Russell Gage. That was good. That play design finally got there. Yeah, I'm going to let the CPU continue to call the plays. I'm just going to have to adjust sliders so it makes more sense. We're going to run it here, aren't we? Let's run it this way. They're going to run it right at Levante David because they're putting him on the edge instead of Jason Pierre-Paul. And I thought that was Vita Vea. That's not Vita Vea. That is Nunez, somebody. He straight up folded Mike Davis like a lawn chair. Now we're going to give the toss to Davis, who's going to leisurely jog his way to the end zone. And that's going to give me another touchdown, and that's, I think that might be the one to put the game at reach. The Bucs are just too tired. They're not able to get anything going here. They have a bunch of people playing out of position here. And I know we went through that. We did our best to fix that. But it is what it is. We can only do so much. I know I'm going to have to lower the fatigue by about 5, maybe 10. And up the slider, the auto subs, in order to still get the same rotation, or I'm going to have to focus on formation subs there. But now the line, look at that. See, I told you he still has hands. He caught it. He was wide open, but he caught it, and Jones couldn't get the ball out. So, I mean, you got big, meaty claws. Little oven mitts for hands. You should be catching stuff. And there's Chris Godwin on the catch. Now they're starting to roll up the field a little bit here. If they don't get a touchdown on this drive, I'm putting in Josh Rosen at quarterback. Like that's going to be a given. Josh Rosen's got to go in at QB. Because even our team is tired because we have Grady Jarrett over in the middle, and he never. No, I think that was the 4. No, that was the 4-3 version. Okay, never mind. Now Grady Jarrett isn't on the field now, so yeah, he's tired. It's in the pressure. Fullback's going to get the catch. He's not going to get the first down here. So they're not going to score. So now with the last 16 minutes of the game, I might bump the quarters up to 15, but just still, I've thought about it, man. Now at first I was like, okay, it has to be the quarter length is all that. And I'm like, I let the CPU call these plays, and it's like things just got so much better. But at the same time, it's like everybody's tired. So I mean, what difference did it really make? I still got Matt Ryan in there. I'll take him out after this play. Davis is gonna go nowhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Matt Ryan out. Davis got 3 touchdowns. I think I'm gonna pull Davis as well. And just let the other guys get plays now. I'm going to leave everybody else the same. I'm just pulling these 2 for the time being. Just because we've been running the ball a lot. So we can still run it, still throw it, still do all that stuff. And there's Wayne Gallman, who nearly broke it there. He got a good 5. And I think both our players are back in the zone. Nope, just Kyle Pitts. So once he got knocked out the zone, he's not going to get back in. Kyle Pitts is still in the zone. We're going to give him the... And now he's out of the zone because Josh Rosen just missed the throw. So now he's out of the zone. Now we got to get both our players back in the zone. And, yep, punt this ball away. Antonio Brown takes another fair catch. I think he knows what we're trying to do, and he's not going to let us do it. And okay, now definitely we don't score. I'm definitely going to start moving some people around and start putting backups in. And the fullback gets a good carry here. Gets good blocking. Tristan Wirf's going to be shaking up on the play. No Super Bowl for you, sir. I think he's not going to come back into the game. I say that as if I know what the extent of his injury is. I don't. I don't see him in here in a few plays. We'll definitely go check it out. Antonio Brown's going to get this catch. Now they're definitely starting to move down the field a little better. Brady dropping back. Swing pass over to the left side. That's going to be a loss on the play. No, yeah, that's going to be a loss. There we go. Now Atlanta just wanting to rush 3 here. Another handoff to the fullback who's going to truck somebody, and then Richie Grant's going to pop him in the face. So last play of the third quarter looks like. Brady dropping back. And he's going to be sacked by Deion Jones, who was chopped at the knee, got up, and then got the sack. Tampa Bay is gonna go for it here. They're down 30-6 going into the fourth quarter. I mean, they could mount a 24-point comeback, but I'd rather them not. And Brady's gonna be hit as he throws, and that's gonna cause a 4th down. That's gonna cause a turnover on downs. We lost all of our zone abilities on this side of the ball. So now Wayne Gallman's just going to take this carry. He's going to try to cut it upfield. My throat is sore, and I don't want to do anything like look it up because I know exactly what's going to happen. Oh, sore throat? You got COVID. I don't have it. I know that much. Gallman's going to take this carry now, and Ndamukong Suh is going to wrap him up like a Christmas present and tell him, sit down here, sir. As they pretty much know we're looking to run the ball and get out of here. Go and get to the Super Bowl at this point in the day. Now it's going to be a play-action fake. Looking for Kyle Pitts. He's going to turn it up. He's going to make a defender miss. He's going to try and cross inside. He's going to get to the 27-yard line. Let's see what dance moves you got, Kyle. Oh, he's going to shoot the ball. Okay. I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Josh Rosen getting his first good pass in the day. What run play did I pick? Oh, yeah, this one. Handoff now to Gallman, and there's Vita Vea's big body self making a play. Gonna ask Gallman to take this carry outside. We're really asking running backs just to take these carries, don't fumble, and just get as far as you can. Oh, that could have been bad right there as Gallman gets cut from underneath. Just keeping the ball out of Josh Rosen's hands. Not saying he's going to mess it up or anything, but when you're able to run the ball as effectively as Atlanta has been able to for a minute, why stop? And there's Calvin Ridley there, up to the 5. See if we can get the quick pitch going for Gallman. I don't think it's going to work. No, the corner definitely was not going to allow that one as he came up full force to stop that play. So we're looking for quick outs at this point. Oh, that was almost picked off, but we were able to get it to Kyle Pitts in time. I don't want to throw it here. I really do want to run it. So I'm going to pick a play, and then I'm going to switch it to a run. Just because I'd rather take the chance running the ball. And there's Gallman on a good block. He's going to get down to the 2. We're not going to go for it on 4th down. I will change it to chew clock and waste a lot of the time. It's not going to waste. And then we'll just kick the field goal at like 3 seconds left. And if we get the ball back, we're definitely chewing clock and getting out of here. Okay. So does anybody else ever like grab something new, never read the instructions, and then you figure out like, oh wait, this is how I did this, and then you go back and you read the instructions, and you're like, oh wait, that was there the whole time, or you just not go back and read the instructions at all? I just be diving head first into things, man, and it just sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, but I ain't changing that lifestyle. It's Brady, run for it, Brady. He's got to throw this ball out of the back end, out of bounds. Defense has kept Brady off the pedestal all day. He's been able to do some quick throws. Other than that, he's basically been shut down majority of the day. It's now a lineman has to kick a catch. What is that? Wells? Is that Wells? I'm gonna start saying his name. Gotta give him some respect. On 3rd and 8, Brady's gonna drop back. No pressure. Wells! I can't even be upset. Mills, I think. I can't be upset, man. He's the lineman's making plays over here. Like, he's over here playing tight end and making these plays, as apparently O.J. Howard, Gronkowski, and Cameron Brate are all too tired to continue to play. Quick pass to another offensive lineman. You know what, y'all, Bucs, y'all take some notes, man. Y'all gotta actually start running these plays. You know how many teams will actually think y'all are running, and then you hit them with these, man? The disrespect. It's not Mike Evans will have a good catch on the day. Back spasms. He's gonna check back into the game for us. Shouldn't really do that, but he's going to. Whether I tell him to stay out or not, if I don't remove him from the depth chart, he's just gonna stay. But now it's gonna be a catch for Antonio Brown. Ali Marpet shaking up again. Yeah, it keeps moving me to linebacker. It's trying to make me mess up, guys. Now what I'm trying to do is sit back and enjoy the game like you guys are. Grady Jarrett has another sack. That's number 9 in the postseason. Getting them sacks back from the Super Bowl where the Falcons should have won, if we're being honest here. Grady's coming. Grady's coming. We're going to send it. We're going to send it. No, Antonio Brown's going to get a touchdown. Okay, that brings their score. I think they're going to go for 2. No, they're not. It's going to be 13-33. So they're just going to take the field goal, the extra point, and roll with it. Oh, wait. It's not going to let me change it. Dang it. Okay, Steven Means, you beautiful man. You got it. Didn't let me put the hands team out there. Didn't even look at that. I was just picking plays, man. Now we're going to start running clock here as Gallman's going to break the tackle. Yeah, I must have missed a scenario here, man, because they're breaking tackles like no tomorrow. I mean, like these same, I get the players are tired, but these same players that like were completely and utterly railing earlier are like not being able to make some of these tackles that like we're so used to seeing them make. Like, they have the 9th ranked rushing defense. They've allowed almost 200 yards rushing today, and we're still going to run the ball. We've rushed it 30 times as a team for about 200 yards now. Well, 200 yards now, definitely, since we got the first. 201. I almost feel like the Ravens team when Lamar took over. Yep, that's going nowhere. Jason Pierre-Paul finally making his name be called on the day. Because I know last time when Shaq Barrett was shaken up, I know we were running away from JPP as much as possible to try and keep it, good and keep it in our favor. I think our first 2 run plays, we literally were just trying to see where he was going to line up based on formation, and we just ran away from him the rest of the game. But we ended up having to pass out of certain situations, and we were just kind of messed ourselves up there. As Russell Gage is going to get this first down. Good move. I don't know if that's good by Josh Allen putting the ball where he was or good by Russell Gage going and catching the pass. But we're going to call it good on both ends there. We're going to hit him with a stretch run now. And we're going to cut it back, and Devin White's having none of it. As he's coming back from being shaken up in the last couple of minutes of the game, it's not going to matter as now, ladies and gentlemen, your Atlanta Falcons are heading to the Super Bowl. Year one of brand new coach Leroy franchise. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? After an 0-2 start, the Falcons make it to the Super Bowl. This is almost like the Giants story when they went to go play the Patriots. But it's going to be the Falcons that are going to make it to the Super Bowl, not the Buccaneers. It'll be the Falcons that make it to the Super Bowl and potentially have to play either the Browns or the Chiefs. Either way, I feel like this will be a tough game for the Falcons. Getting basically a bye week to try and get everybody to rest up. I don't think I'm going to look at the Pro Bowl. I think I'll look at the roster, and that's really it. But Atlanta, back to the Super Bowl for the third time in franchise history, I believe. Josh Rosen threw for 55 yards, but Matt Ryan really could have done better there, but we didn't. Excuse me. Didn't give him that many opportunities, and when we did, he did throw that interception at the goal line. Mike Davis, 159 yards. That was a fullback, Cullen Giaspia. Really put in the work today, man. 4 attempts, and then he was too tired. Were the other guys hurt is the question. Did anybody get hurt? He had 1 catch and then became too tired. You know, all these guys that were just playing out of... Hold on. I got to go there. I got to look. You had some guys that were playing just straight out, like, Seaton, straight out of position. There's another guy. I know he got some good catches. Wells. Got 5 for 66 as a right tackle. Really, bro? Yeah, I be feeling myself. I don't care if we lost that game, bro. I caught 5 passes for 66 yards. Someone definitely going to hear about this. Grady Jarrett only gets the 1 sack on Brady this time around. But that's going to be the end of this one. I need a small little break before I go and record the Super Bowl. So I will talk to you guys. I got to give it a second. I got to actually give it a second. I got to let you guys see who we're going to play in the Super Bowl. So, advancing to the next week, I knew the Falcons would make the playoffs about maybe halfway through the season. But playoff bracket, our Super Bowl, we're going to go against the Browns. So we beat the Bucs. The Browns beat the Chiefs. So now we get to go play against Cleveland in the Super Bowl. I don't know where this one's held at, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to go in there and try our best to win. But that's going to be it, guys. That's it for this one. I'll see you guys later.